As we try to figure out what the correct EPS is, and it perhaps might not be so surprising that Amazon misses on the bottom line, given that it's all about revenue and growth here for the company. What sticks out at you? What would you be paying attention to?
Well, the stock is trading down a little bit here in after hours. I think the market's trying to figure out what that earnings number is. But the revenue did come in slightly better. I think the guidance is okay. This is a stock that's been up about 40% year to date. So this is very volatile stock around earnings. But the story here continues just to be the top line growth story, and it looks like the company by and large delivered there again. I think when you think about the profitability of this company, it's not necessarily from its core e-commerce business. Jeff Bezos has demonstrated year after year after year that he will make whatever investments he thinks he needs to make to drive the top line long term. But the web business, Amazon Web Services, has been a very profitable business for them, and I think investors are really looking forward to seeing that business grow because that has some very strong operating income margins, unlike the core e-commerce business.
And we look at these earnings that on the headline comes in quite short of expectations, but that's not that unusual for this company. I mean, they tend to fluctuate wildly, and investors have been trained to focus on what Jeff Bezos wants them to look at.
Exactly, and what we've seen with this stock, whenever there is kind of a strange print on the earnings every quarter, or at the earnings level, stock pulls back, investors pile in and try to look at that as a little bit of an opportunity here. Because again, the long-term bullish story for the Amazon play is just the growth in online retail sales, and obviously Amazon is the dominant play there.
All right, I'm looking through the release right now, and Amazon spending a lot of time highlighting Prime Day and how it's the biggest sales event ever for Amazon devices worldwide. Scott Galloway, talk a little bit about what we do know about Prime and Prime membership, because this is something that Amazon does not tell us, how many members there are in the U.S. versus internationally.
So what do we know about Prime? More households have Prime than go to church, voted in the election, or have a landline phone.
That is incredible.
And if trends continue in about 3 years, more people are going to have a pipe of stuff into their home vis-a-vis Amazon Prime than cable television. So Amazon now has a commercial relationship with the wealthiest households in the world, and it's growing faster than any other relationship. They've taken this terrible business that we're all in, where we have to wake up January 1st and recreate our business plus 8, 12, 20, 40%, and turn it into a software-like recurring revenue relationship in the form of Prime, where they can spread all these different products, including streaming and 2-day delivery, to create intensity across that relationship that is unrivaled. They don't release renewal rates, but in software, if you're over 80% a year in renewal, you're doing well. I bet Amazon Prime's in the 90s.